Hello and welcome to the third in a series of videos on differentiability. In this video, we will define what the tangent plane is, and we will also try to find its equation. All right, so suppose we are given a function f, which we know is differentiable at AB. Tapos let P be the corresponding point on the surface. Sabi natin from our discussion of differentiability, intuitively, this means that if you zoom far enough, the surface will look like a plane near this point. Okay? But what plane exactly? So ito yung gusto nating masagot. Okay? So that's what we're going to do now. Para masagot yan, let's consider this surface S, and let's intersect the surface S by this plane y equals b. Okay. So intersecting, you get some curve here, the black one. And then pwede natin kunin yung tangent line at the point P. Let's call this T sub 1. And from our discussion on partial derivatives, we interpreted geometrically what partial derivatives are. Sabi natin, this has slope f sub x of AB. No? Yung slope niyan ay partial derivative of f with respect to x, evaluated at the point. Okay, and similarly, you can do the same thing. You can start by intersecting the surface by x equals b. And again, you will get a curve and you can get the tangent line at P. Okay, and then let's call that T sub 2. So meron tayong dalawang yellow lines which we can think of as something that's tangent to the surface S. Okay. Gusto natin yung tangent plane is the plane that contains both of those tangent lines. Okay. So halimbawa, this is the tangent plane. So kung mapapansin nyo, parang nagkikiss lang siya dun sa ating surface. It contains both of the yellow lines. All right. And also, if you zoom in, let's try zooming in. Oops, umiikot siya. Okay. So kapag nag-zoom in tayo, zoom. Okay, medyo matagal ta. Okay, zooming in. Yung yellow line, yung yellow plane, nagiging kamukha na niya yung ating surface, the blue surface. Ayan, so halos magkamukha na sila. Okay? If you zoom far enough. Okay? They're never equal, no? Pero halos magkamukha na. So what is the equation of this plane? Okay? So alam natin that plane contains this point with coordinates a, b, and f of ab. So dapat yung equation niya has this form. Okay? Kasi pag pinagin mo yung x equals a, y equals b, and z equals f of ab, dapat maging 0 siya. And you can rewrite this by dividing everything by c, for example, and moving the first two terms to the right and renaming constants. So you can always rewrite this into this form. So z minus f of ab equals some constant times x minus a plus some constant times y minus b. If you want to be more precise, d here is equal to negative a over c, halimbawa, and e is equal to negative b over c. All right? So ito yung ating equation ng tangent plane. Now, if you intersect this tangent plane with y equals b, ang makukuha natin yung tangent line na t sub 1. No? So if you intersect this tangent plane with y equals b, what you get is t sub 1. Pero pag pinalitan natin ng yung y ng mga b, ang matitirang equation lang ay z minus f of ab equals d times x minus a. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung equation natin for the line t sub 1. And we know the slope of t sub 1. The slope is fx of ab. So kung titignan nyo to, d here is the slope. So, ibig sabihin, yung D is equal to f sub x of AB. And similarly, you can also show that capital E here is equal to Fy of AB. Okay. So, meron tayong equation ng tangent plane. So, Z is equal to f of AB plus the partial derivative of x evaluated at AB times x minus A plus the partial derivative of f with respect to y evaluated at AB times y minus B. Kung mapapansin nyo, kamukha niya yung sa one variable case. If you have a function f of x which is differentiable at a point x equals a, the equation of the tangent line, kung maalala nyo, ay y equals f of a. Pero ngayon kasi two variables na, so f of ab na. Then plus f prime of a, so the derivative of at a times x minus a. Pero kasi ngayon meron na tayong two variables so meron tayong partial with respect to x and partial with respect to y. So this is exactly analogous to the equation of the tangent line that we know. Alright? Madali lang siyang i-apply. Halimbawa, we are asked to find the equation of the tangent plane. So this is our surface, z equals e to the x sine y, which looks like this. Okay. Tapos hinahanap natin yung tangent plane sa origin. So 0, 0, 0. Okay. So para makuha yan, all we need to get is fx and fy. No? Yung a and b natin are both equal to 0. So papalitan mo lang lahat ng a and b ng 0. So just compute fx and fy. I will just leave it to you to verify that the values of that the values of fx and fy at the origin are 0 and 1 respectively. Okay? Therefore, pag kinuha natin yung equation of the tangent plane, that's going to be 0. No? F of 0, 0 is 0. This is 0, so mawawala lang yan. And this is 1. So 1 times y minus 0. Or, pag sinimplify, that's going to be 5. So kung titignan natin yung graph ng z equals y, so that's this light blue plane. Pag nag-zoom daw tayo near the origin, halos magkamuka yung ating surface at saka yung ating light blue plane. Yun yung ating tangent plane. So, nag-zoom ako ngayon. So, yan. Parang halos magkamukha naman sila. And if you want something even closer, pwede nyo pang mas i-zoom. Okay? So, in this video, we defined what the tangent plane is. And we also found its equation.